Thank you for joining us. I'm Brad Clonch.
And I'm Quin Tran. The Chickasaw Nation Lighthorse Police Department has an important mission to protect the lives and property of the people they serve.
Lighthorse police are well trained, and now the department is housed in a renovated, state-of-the-art facility.
Each one of you who are members of the Lighthorse Police have dedicated your lives to the safety and the protection of others. And each of you deserve to work in a space that complements your commitment to our nation and to these communities that we serve.
Tribal officials, law enforcement officers, and community members joined Governor Bill Anatubby for the ribbon-cutting ceremony to officially open the remodeled Lighthorse Police Headquarters, located on Main Street in Ada, Oklahoma. Updates to the facility include large training rooms, a tactical training area, evidence room and lab, as well as office spaces. Governor Anatubby says Lighthorse has a long history within the Chickasaw Nation. Today, Lighthorse officers are part of several cooperative law enforcement initiatives in southern Oklahoma. The Lighthorse Police Department has grown to include more than 30 sworn uniformed and investigative officers, 2 canine units, a dive team, and a SWAT team.
3, 2, 1.
The Chickasaw Nation broke ground on a special facility just south of the Chickasaw Nation Medical Center. Chikasha House will provide temporary living quarters to family members of some medical patients who must extend their treatment or recovery stay at the medical center. The facility will be comprised of 2 units. Each unit will offer 4 bedrooms, sitting area, and private bathrooms. Amenities will also include shared kitchen, dining and living rooms, and laundry facilities. The Chikasha House will be completed in 2013. A new pharmacy and clinic in Ada are now open to the public. Sovereign Pharmacy and Fine Gifts and Sovereign Family Practice Clinic are available to the entire community of Ada and surrounding areas. The Chickasaw Nation is pleased to expand its healthcare services to offer convenient access to high-quality healthcare to the community.
And it comes from lots of requests from members of the community, citizens with non-native spouses that really are looking for a health care provider. And pharmacy goes with health care.
Sovereign Pharmacy and Fine Gifts also houses an upscale shopping boutique offering clothing and accessories for women and men. For more information on the new clinic and pharmacy, visit www.sovereignfamilypractice.com.
3, 2, 1.
In Ardmore, Oklahoma, Chickasaw elders now have a new senior center. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was recently held to open the new facility. The senior center is more than 9,000 square feet, with a full-size kitchen, large dining room, computer room, fitness area, and craft and game room. The building is located in an area that provides easy access to other Chickasaw facilities, like the health clinic, wellness center, and nutrition services. The new senior center in Ardmore serves Chickasaw and Native American elders. We head now to Davis, Oklahoma for a very unique program for Chickasaws.
It's a program for Chickasaw homeowners to help enhance and beautify their homes. This isn't a typical Oklahoma greenhouse.
Right over here, I've got some nandinas.
It's a special place just for Chickasaw homeowners.
A tree's a tree to me. That's why I have him here today.
Yeah. I get to pick the trees, she gets to pick the flowers.
Casey and Chris Moss are building a new home.
You're going to have the evergreen tall pines.
Their property needs landscaping.
It's hard to choose. They have a great selection, so trying to figure out how you want to do it and what you want to do is challenging, but the staff has been great so far.
Yeah, the help is amazing.
The recommendations are nice to have.
Okay, now right over here.
This is Chickasaw Farms, and it was a vision of Governor Anatubby's back in 2007 that we would provide landscaping products for Chickasaw homeowners to enhance the overall appearance and value of their homes.
Chickasaw Farms is about 500 acres located in Davis, Oklahoma. Some of the finest trees, shrubs, flowers, and sod are grown here. Since 2009, Chickasaw Farms have harvested more than 900,000 square feet of sod picked up by Chickasaw families. Another 820,000 square feet of sod have been installed for Chickasaw homeowners.
It's almost like watching kids grow. You see all this new stuff and you get excited, and you know other people are going to get excited.
We'll start right down here. And then we'll do
Chickasaw homeowners, regardless of where they live, are entitled to a landscaping package.
It's renowned for its white flaky bark.
3 trees, 6 shrubs, 3 ornamental grasses, and 12 flowers. They are also entitled to receive up to 10,000 square feet of first quality Bermuda sod, which is the icing on the cake.
Carla Wendyboy manages Chickasaw Farms. The farm does more than just help homeowners. Some of the employees are Chickasaws participating in the reentry program.
The Chickasaw reentry clients have had some negative issues in their life, and it's an opportunity for them to turn their life around. We become invested in those folks. We help nurture them and we watch them progress. And oh yes, it's a sense of pride for us.
For this homeowner,
This is still in the building process. We've been working on it about 3 months. This is going to be the kitchen area.
there's a sense of pride in building her own home.
This is my favorite part so far. It has a great view.
She says the view is being enhanced by Chickasaw Farms with a crew installing sod. Their work makes a difference.
I'm so excited to have an actual yard, and it looks more like a home. Feel very, very blessed.
Since 2009, when the landscaping program started, Chickasaw Farms have filled more than 650 landscaping packages.
For more information on the landscaping program and products, you can visit www.chickasaw.net.
Well, 4 Chickasaw teenagers are heading to a national competition this month.
They're competing in kayaking and canoeing events at the national level in Seattle, Washington.
Who's the better kayaker?
Josh.
These 4 Chickasaw youth, Josh Turner, Hazel Eckert, Garrett Wampler, and Ben Connard, participate in the Chickasaw River Sport Canoe and Kayak program. They've been training all summer at the Oklahoma River in Oklahoma City and utilize the Devon Boathouse facilities. We'll tell you more about these Chickasaw athletes, their water sport, and share with you their progress at nationals in the next edition of CNTV.
College students, mark your calendars for an important deadline. The Chickasaw Nation Higher Education Fall Scholarship and Grant applications are due September 1st. Scholarships and grants help students pursue their degrees. Applicants must be Chickasaw students. Eligibility requirements vary depending on the type of scholarship or grant. Get more details by contacting the tribe's higher education department or visit www.chickasaw.net.
The Chickasaw Nation is proud of its youth, from its athletes to its artists.
We've been featuring a series on some youth who recently had their work showcased in New York City. In this episode, we see Masheli Billy at work. His photos depict Oklahoma landscapes and native culture.
When I go out and do photography for people or events, it just continues that passion with my love for a camera.
Masheli Billy isn't camera shy. He prefers, though, being behind the lens, snapping shots of people and their surroundings.
Today I'm kind of following my sister around. She got chosen to be the Little Miss Indian Oklahoma City. I like to find the inner person of a person when I'm shooting. I don't want them to be false or anything, and so I like to catch them when they're not thinking about being in front of the camera, and that's really when I get the good shots.
The good shots come at every angle on this day.
going to powwows and Native events, I feel the real traditional energy flowing through. And so when I see my photos, I feel like people are getting to enjoy that as well as much as I am.
Masheli enjoys taking photos of Native gatherings, but he says it's the unexpected, spontaneous opportunities that he finds challenging to capture.
I was traveling home with my mom from the city one evening, and we were going around the corner to get onto I-35, and I looked over my shoulder and I saw this beautiful sunset just sitting over Bricktown, and there were some new buildings going up, and I said, Mom, you've got to slow down. Now, I don't normally yell at my mother, but I was like, Mother, please slow down. And so she was wondering what I was doing, and I told her to roll the window down. So I rolled across, grabbed my camera, and I started taking a few pics. And as we started driving off, I looked down at my camera and I was like, oh my goodness, I love it, I love it, I love it.
The Oklahoma sunset he captured on camera earned recognition. It was one of the photographs selected nationwide and displayed in New York City's Big Screen Plaza.
Oh my goodness, when I heard the news that my photo was possibly going to New York City, I was like, oh, that'll never happen, you know, I'm just a little old kid from rural Oklahoma. But sure enough, I got the call and I was like, wow. And you know, to be honest with you, for a second, I was just in awe because I was just humbled that something that I enjoyed doing so much was chosen to be in such a high position as New York City itself.
At 17, Masheli already has a deep understanding of his artistic ability and links them to his tribe.
I really love photography because it expresses me. I'm able to go out into nature and take photos of things that I just love being around, things that I've been around my entire life. I love photography. I love being a Chickasaw. Noli, smile. I think being Chickasaw and a photographer is just so cool. I think it's better than anything else that I could have ever asked for. I'm so proud.
Masheli and the other young people we featured in this series credit the Chickasaw Nation for providing them with opportunities to learn and to show them that anything is possible.
All of them have participated in the Summer Arts Academy, and all 4 hope to get selected again to showcase in New York City. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of CNTV.
We'll see you next time.
Explore Chickasaw.tv for more than 1,000 additional videos about everything Chickasaw. The people, the arts, citizen services, our vibrant history. And we have a brand new feature, Learn Our Language with lessons, stories, and games. Plus, don't miss these new stories on the next CNTV on Chickasaw.tv.